Hello everybody. In the current affairs this week, 11th of February 2024, the first news about the Indian stock markets. The Indian stock markets were quite unchanged, no major changes in any of the indices, flat. The FIIs were net sellers to the extent of around 5,800 crores. But the DIIs were buyers to the extent of 7,400 crores plus. The major indices which were up were Nifty PSU Banking Index was up by more than 5% and the Nifty Pharma Index was up by more than 3%. As far as the commodity markets are concerned, crude is in a volatile state on account of whatever is happening in the Red Sea. This week it was up by more than 6%. Gold and silver were unchanged. As far as the US stock markets are concerned, Nasdaq was up by more than 2% and S&P 500 was up by more than 1%. The Central Bank of India, the Reserve Bank of India, did not change anything insofar as its repo rates are concerned. The reason which was advanced by the Reserve Bank of India is that they were not certain about the way inflation is moving ahead. And that is a welcome move. And all the reserve banks and all the central banks should move cautiously in an uncertain time and in an uncertain scenario. This is a welcome move. As far as the regulatory part of the Reserve Bank is concerned, since last a couple of weeks, there have been several developments on the way the Reserve Bank is taking action against Paytm. I would not like to talk about a specific company, but the fact remains that the Indian regulator is quite agile and India as a country does not want development at any cost. They want a well-regulated system to be in place, and on that basis, the new startups, the new ecosystem should move forward. We have all been hearing about since last a couple of days about general elections in Pakistan. Whichever government comes in power in Pakistan, the first and foremost task for that government is going to be negotiations of a fresh loan and a fresh package from the Indian International Monetary Fund. So this is the way that country is moving insofar as the economy of that country is concerned. Zomato, once again I would not like to talk about a specific company, but Zomato, the news which came out was that it made a profit of 138 crores, which is 4x of what it did in the last quarter. Zomato has a cash balance of 12,000 crores. Now, what is important to note is that here is a company which changed and transformed the way we consume so many things, because they are into right from delivery of food to grocery, and they have changed the entire way we live our lives. And they have been able to do it successfully. And here is a company which is like a startup kind of a company which has got a substantial amount of cash balance against several other ideas or several other companies or startups which are right now burning cash. So this is the way the entire life cycle of a successful thought or a successful idea can move forward. Satya Nadella of Microsoft was in India this week. One of the very interesting things which he talked in an interview at a prominent TV news channel was that when internet came and it became very prevalent, people said that now information is on your fingertips. With the advent of artificial intelligence, he said, now expertise is on your fingertips. This is all for this week. Thank you.